do the introduction.
Yeah, hey everyone, my name is Yan. So this is my fourth year with Magic mentoring. So I'm honored and very glad to introduce you to Maya Lennon. She's a seventh grader at Thomas Russell Middle School in Milpitas, California. So we're in the Bay Area. And she, in spite of a family incident, and she was able to continue and complete to the most part of the project. And she's a very hands-on girl, and she's very interested in projects helping people, and that's why she picked this project, which is a water desalination project. So we just it looks simple, but it takes a lot of thinking from what the idea is to the actual device. So I'm so proud of what she's achieved through last few months, and we had a great time. So here you go. Maya, please take away.
Thank you. So my name is Maya. 7th grade, Thomas Russell Middle School in Milpitas. Next slide, please. So my mentor, Yan, she works at Lab Research Corporation. She's a senior manager of engineering and deposition product group. She's from China. Her hobbies are reading, listening to audiobooks, running, hiking, and snowboarding. Next slide, please. So my project is a portable water desalination device. It's a water desalination device that evaporates salty water and leaves only fresh water behind. I chose this project because I wanted to learn and create something that helped people. I learned the science behind water desalination process and hands-on technique to make a device. I built the device and did experiments at home. The top right is a picture of what the project looks like. And there's also a list of the materials that we used. Next slide, please. My magical experience. So the highlights that I really enjoyed were building the equipment and testing them out. And I also really liked learning about all the science behind it. The lesson learned that I have to spend time on the project throughout the week, and I can't do it all right before the meetings. Some of the challenges that I had to face were how to boil the salt water without outside electrical devices and finding the right components for the project. Next slide, please. So these are pictures and videos of my project. At first, we used a heating pack for the experiment, but we had to switch to the stove because it wasn't heating the water enough. I think the video doesn't work, but it's okay. So the two pictures is what the outside looked like and inside. So at first, there's salty water in the bottom of the big what's it called? One sec, sorry.
Container?
Yeah, the big container. So I created a little stand out of metal and added a bowl on top. So the salty water goes into the container, and with the heat evaporates on top of the lid, and it all condenses and drips down to the funnel. And then when it's at the funnel, it will drip down into the cup. And in the cup, there's only going to be salt water left. And in this experiment, you can see a lot of salt in the bottom because I kind of left it out and forgot about it, and we almost burnt the house down. So the alarm almost went off. So next slide, please. Thank you.
Good job.
Any questions?
Yeah, that was
Great job. Fantastic job. We are going to open it up to questions now. We have one here that says, given the water challenges in California, would this device work for ocean water and river water? Great question.
So it would work for both because normally it's supposed for salt water, but it could work for red product. It would just clean it up. That's the same thing. So it would clean the water up.
That's awesome. Wonderful. We have time for a couple other questions for Maya. What a phenomenal project. I would love to hear what questions you have for her.
Maya, this
Yeah, oh, sorry, go ahead.
go ahead. My question's gonna go ahead.
Okay, I was just curious what your goals and next steps are for your career as a scientist. Are you excited about doing this kind of work? What would you want to do in the future?
So honestly, right now, I don't have a specific thing that I exactly want to do in the science program, but I just want to do something that will help people with science.
I love that. And Ira, you had a question as well, correct?
Yeah, I was first going to say I'm very proud of you. I know you had a family emergency and you still worked through the thing to do this presentation. It's really admirable and great job on doing that. I wanted to find out what is the most challenging part of this project for you?
The most challenging part was probably once we built the project, how to make it work properly. Because we had some inconvenience of like the water not heating up right,
And being remote doesn't help because your mentor wasn't there with you. You couldn't work on it together. So yeah, great work. Yeah, I didn't have permission to play your video. I wish we could have, but maybe next time.
Mm.
Any other questions?
I see a lot of comments here about wonderful project and can't wait to see what you do next. It is incredibly impressive that you're a 7th grader and created this project. So just absolutely fantastic.
Thank you.
Yeah, congratulations.